Picking the perfect meal for your Valentine is no easy task, and Shay Sanchez from Palette Gourmet is here to make the decision easy and to share her decadent French loin chops with pomegranate. Well, how do you say that?
Piquant.
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 Okay, this sounds so fancy.
Yeah, piquant means tangy in French. It's
Okay.
just a pomegranate tangy sauce. Yes.
Okay, and then I also asked you, what is a French cut?
Yes, so a French chop essentially is just the tenderloin with the rib exposed. So you have the bone exposed here on the edges. So
And it looks prettier. It's romantic. I like that.
It's prettier.
It's prettier. Okay, so when you're dealing with a pork chop, are you saying this is a pretty easy recipe to make at home?
Fairly easy, yes.
It sounds fancy.
It does,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Okay.
Right? So we like under 30-minute meals, right?
We
So
sure do.
That's essentially what you'll get here with the French cut chops. So we want to get started?
Yes, please.
Okay, so essentially we'll take 2 chops, and you can get them from your butcher. Shout out to Snyder's, you know. I
So
love
when
Snyder's.
you're at the butcher, you're at the counter
Yes.
there, so you're asking for a French pork cut.
Okay, so you will act. So the loin is a French loin,
French
and
loin.
The ribs are exposed, right? But it takes longer to cook when you get it that way because it's an actual loin. It's
Okay.
huge. So you get the chops, so therefore it takes less cooking time, right?
Okay.
So this is
Yeah.
what I did,
All
right?
right.
And so today we're making the French loin chops, and we're going to be using Palette Gourmet's Simply Perfect all-purpose seasoning.
This is your own designed seasoning.
Yes.
I love it because you've perfected it. You know what all the spices, instead of having 10 different bottles, you have all of those
just
ingredients.
The one, remember?
Just one.
That's just the one. We only need the one, right?
Okay.
And so when we're going to season the chops, all we're going to do literally is just get some olive oil just to kind of give it a good coat.
So olive oil first before seasoning.
Yeah, because
Okay.
what it's going to do is going to help the spices to actually stick to the pork. And so we take and this is it.
Looks pretty. Yeah.
And the recipe is for the measurements are online. But you just want to essentially season them up really, really well.
You want to coat it.
Yes.
Okay.
And you just remember
Rub it
I
in.
said rub in the seasonings. Don't be afraid to season the meats. And then you're just going to do that on both sides, right?
Okay. And then some people do one side, and then while it's in the pan, they can season the other side, or just do it.
You can do that. You definitely can, right? And then so when you're ready for your pan, you need a hot pan, and then essentially what you're going to do is you're going to have your butter.
Okay.
And you take maybe 2 pads of butter. Some
One
olive
for
oil.
each. Okay.
Some olive oil.
Does it matter the pan?
Well, you know, as long as you can get a good sear on it, I think that would be perfect.
Okay.
I prefer cast iron, but you know, you can do it on the grill. You can do it in any
right.
pan as long as you can get a good sear, right? And so then you want to take maybe a sprig of rosemary, put that in there with your oil. So what it's going to do is going to get that fragrance, the aromatic fragrance into the oil.
Okay.
And then when you're ready, high heat, you take those chops, you place them in there, you let them fry. You let them sear on both sides for about 3 minutes per side, depending on how thick your chop is, right? And then how you like it cooked.
Yeah.
If you want it well done, and of course you have to cook it a little bit longer. If you don't, then
And when it comes to pork chops, you can leave it a little pink these days, right?
yes, it's very according to preference.
Okay.
It is your preference.
Because back in the day, you couldn't do that. It had to
Yeah.
be cooked like well done.
Well, preference. That's all I'm going to
Okay.
say because
Okay.
I like it well done, but that doesn't mean others do. So
Sure.
you know, so yeah, essentially that's what we have, and then
Okay, what is the sauce? Okay, so
we
magic of
have-
TV.
Yeah, the magic of TV.
You have a little side of
So,
broccolini.
I have the
That's
broccolini,
gorgeous.
the potatoes, and we have a side of the pomegranate piquant sauce.
Oh, it's already made.
It's
This is
already
yours?
made. This is mine.
I need to
Yes.
taste that sauce. Where
Well,
can I taste it? I'm
right
gonna
here.
Okay, right there.
Not with your fingers.
I know,
Renee.
I'm sorry, Shay.
What are you doing?
I need to taste it.
So you see, look.
Oh, you already have. Okay.
I do.
I didn't see that. So sorry. I'm bad manners. Okay.
You ready?
Okay. How long
Okay.
have you like done this to perfection? Like how many trials and errors
Of the sauce?
Uh-huh.
Believe it or not, first try.
Because you're that good.
Well,
Oh, the spice in it. Yum.
Do you like it?
Yes. How many sauces do you have available?
Today we're going to be showcasing 2 sauces, but I have several. If you go online, you'll see that there is the steak sauce, there is the hot sauce, there is the bourbon peach glaze, which we had the last show with the salmon. Yeah. So yeah.
Shay, I want the whole thing.
You want the whole the collections?
The
collections,
collection, and then you're set for cooking.
You're set.
All right, Shay, where can we find you?
ShopPaletteGourmet.com, and soon we will definitely be opening our store in Farmington, Station Park. Yeah, so look out for that. Follow us on Instagram to make sure you're aware of those opening dates.
All right, get 10% when you use the code GTU. What is that, 0209? What is that?
Today.
So only today? I was like, what is that? Those
so
numbers?
That's the code, because today we're airing, and so that's, no, it's until March 1st.
Oh, okay, so this date until March 1st.
Until March 1st.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.